not want to gossip, but wasn't that Chloe Baker with Emily Davidson's boyfriend at the dress shop? And didn't she appear to be holding on to his arm rather tightly?
Chloe has no respect for other people's property.
No respect at all. She was with Matt Cook last week.
Doesn't Matt go with Jessica Wilson?
Boys have to be trained to be loyal.
Hey,
Not you, baby. You came trained. That's why I keep you around.
thanks a lot. Just remember, I'm only here because you invited me to come along.
I know, and you did it even though we're not going together anymore. And that's why I adore you. You're always so faithful every time I need you.
Madison, you're making me sound like a dog.
Don't be silly. Today, you're my Prince Charming. Everyone who is someone should have a Prince Charming around. Don't you think? It adds to one's mystique.
You're obsessing again, Madison.
Don't start, honeykins. I know your weakness.
Who was that old maid over there?
Who? Her?
Yes.
That's Abigail Nichols. She's new here.
And you know her name, how?
She's in my science class.
She looks like a science project.
Or a charity case.
Hey, she's a nice girl.
Evidently you think so, since you've been staring at her ever since we sat down.
Give it a rest, Madison.
Don't you think we should welcome her to our little town, girls? I mean, wouldn't that be the hospitable thing to do?
Madison, don't.
Oh yes, Jacob, we must. Emma, why don't you go pull up another chair while Alexis goes over and invites her to share a table with us?
Madison, don't.
Oh, come on, Jacob. Don't be so inhospitable. Men can be so rude. We just want to get to know her, that's all.
I'm not gonna sit here for this. Madison, you are a nasty person.
Not over there. Come over here, it's next to me.
Thank you. Where did Jacob go? I have science with him. Are you guys dating?
Heavens, no. He's my next door neighbor. I keep him around for decoration. Don't you think he's cute?
I don't know.
Girls, Abigail doesn't know if Jacob's cute or not. Is Jacob cute?
Of course.
You know, we should fix you up with Jacob. Of course, we'd have to do a makeover. Nothing drastic. Nip and tuck here and there, and you'll be about up to Jacob's speed.
Of course, we'll have to do something about that frumpy dress.
I like my dress.
Of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't wear it. Unless it was the only one you had.
I suppose I would like a plain old dress if that's all I could afford.
But it's a good dress.
Of course it is. It's what I would call comfortable. Like an old house dress. It's just Jacob likes for a girl to look hot. That's all. We want to see you and Jacob together.
Why?
Because Jacob is our friend. And now, so are you. The hair has got to be styled. Don't you think, Emma? Emma is our expert on hair. Did you know Emma washes it every day with... What's the name of that shampoo, Emma?
Dawn.
That's right, Dawn. Every day. How often do you wash your hair, Abigail?
Every day.
But you don't use Dawn, do you?
Dawn is for dishes.
I know.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Being so nice.
This is what you call being nice?
Of course. Aren't we trying to get you on a date? Have you ever been on a date before? I guess not. But then, why would you? Who would want to go out with a plain Jane like you? Jacob sure wouldn't. That's why he left. He didn't want to be here when you came over. Get a clue. Jacob is way out of your league.
Don't let the door hit you in the behind.
Could have sworn. Are you looking for something, dear?
Back. The back of my earring.
Oh, here, let me help you find it.
Never mind, I found it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, dear, you've been crying. Here, dry up those tears and tell Aunt Debbie all about it.
It's nothing.
Oh, nothing? It's enough to make you cry. That sounds like a lot more than nothing.
Can't do anything about it anyways.
Will you let me be the judge of that? Just tell me what happened.
I don't know why they were so mean. Didn't do anything to them.
Madison Lake, no doubt.
How did you know?
My granddaughter Emily had a run-in with her last year, and she made Emily cry too. Look, wait here. I'm gonna do for you what I did for Emily. It worked for her, and it'll work for you too, okay? Wait right here. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Aunt Debbie's here. Here, I want you to take this, and I want you to put it on.
What is it?
This is a very special amulet. One that my granny gave me, that her granny gave to her too.
But I can't take it. It must be very valuable. What if I break it?
Oh, you can't break it, dear. You know why?
Why?
Because it has a charm on it.
What do you mean?
It's magic.
Magic?
Powerful, powerful magic.
Is it good magic?
Oh, yes. I wouldn't have anything bad in my shop. It's safe.
What does it do?
It makes you powerful. It attracts people to you. It makes people like you.
Will it make Madison Lake like me?
No, you do not want that horrible child to like you, dear. Then she would make you one of her minions. And that wouldn't be a good idea, would it?
I guess not.
No, not a good idea. But you could make friends with her minions. Divide and conquer.
Girl, I'm so confused on the way you feel, the way you see, the way you think about me, the way you think about me. It's like you're on the edge of letting go, but I don't want this to end. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Breaking up the promise that I told I'd keep to you, and you said it's nothing new, but I wanted to stay true. And it's like you're about to break. I'm tired making these mistakes. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what let me show how much I care about you, babe. I want us safe and you okay, but I messed up everything. It's all my fault and I had to admit that I'm the one that started this. Don't know what to tell, don't know what to say, baby. It's me who's not okay. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Just keep strong. Just keep strong. But you got to trust me and just keep strong.
Who is that witch? Find out who that Jacob stealing cow is.
Don't you remember her? That's Abigail Nichols.
Who?
Abigail Nichols, the girl from the soda shop several weeks ago.
That's that old maid-looking thing? What happened to her? Makeover? Makeover? No. I don't think so.
She's very pretty.
She's what?
Gritty. Gritty. Yeah, I said gritty. Gritty. She's very gritty.
Sup, Jacob? What are you still doing here?
Just waiting for somebody.
Madison?
No.
So, did you hear about what happened to the guy that threw paint all over the gym floor?
No, I haven't heard, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, he got suspended and sent to juvie.
Why did they suspend him if they're going to send him to the juvenile center? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if he's gonna be locked up, he won't be able to go to school anyway.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Uh-oh, looks like trouble. I'm out of here.
Yeah, see you later.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello, Madison. What do you want?
I want things to be like they were before.
Before what?
Before. When we were friends.
We were never friends, Madison. It takes two to be friends. I was a friend to you, but you were never a friend to me. And no, I don't want things to go back to the way they were before. You broke up with me, remember?
Oh, you're still mad about that. I told you. It was only temporary until I got through that, thing I was going through.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about a thing you were going with.
Through, not with.
Whatever you say, Madison. What was that thing named? Wasn't it Matt?
It wasn't a person. It was personal.
Whatever. Anyway, just say what you're gonna say. I'm waiting on someone.
Who? Your little slutty girlfriend? Don't think I haven't heard that you've been sneaking around with other girls.
Madison, I'm not sneaking. I have no reason to sneak. We're not going together.
Hello, Jacob. Hello, Madison.
Well, I guess you're just gonna run off with your little girlfriend now and leave me standing here.
Pretty much.
You're just gonna walk away from me? After all that we meant to each other? You're just gonna leave me standing here and waltz off with some cow? Is that what you're doing, Jacob? Is that what you're doing? Walking away? After all these years? You're just gonna leave me standing here?
Pretty much.
Hello? Aunt Debbie? Are you here?
Coming. Hi, can I help you, dear?
Hey, Aunt Debbie. It's me, Abigail.
Oh my goodness me, look at you. You are just beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, so tell me all about it. Did the amulet work? Wait, it must have, because look at you. I mean, you were amazing before, but wow, now you're letting everybody see how lovely you are.
That's what I came about. The amulet. I was wondering if I could keep it a little longer.
You can keep it as long as you want. As a matter of fact, just keep it as a memento.
But it's been in your family for generations.
Well, I kind of fibbed a little bit about that. I actually bought that off old Mrs. Meadows at her yard sale a couple of years ago.
But you said it was magic.
No, there's no magic in that.
But
when you came in my store the other day, I just felt like you needed a fairy godmother. And I just gave you what you were looking for. I gave you some confidence. And I mean, look, it worked. You're just gorgeous now. I mean, you're a lovely princess.
And guess what?
What, dear?
I have a boyfriend.
You do? Who is that?
The boy that was with Madison the day he gave me the amulet.
Oh, you're going with Madison's boyfriend?
Pretty much.
Girl, I'm so confused on the way you feel, the way you see.
Hello, I'm Sherry Marengo, and I played Aunt Debbie in the movie you just watched. Every day, thousands of girls just like Abigail are bullied, sometimes unmercifully. And sadly, this bullying leads to doubts of self-worth, a sense of dread and fear, and sometimes even suicide. Girls can be especially cruel in their bullying. They usually get others to gang up on the victim, like Madison and her little group of girls did. And even though a girl may feel okay about herself, when others, particularly those who go to school with her, begin saying nasty things and gossiping about her and doing mean things to her, it can make even the strongest girl doubt her value as a human being. The girls who bully generally have a poor home life. Sometimes they are abused themselves, and because of this, they transfer their feelings of guilt and rage towards someone who's weaker, someone who's alone, or someone who doesn't seem to have any friends. They need to control others. Most of the time, girls get away with their bullying because it doesn't generally become physical. It's usually gossip, name-calling, and most recently going on social media and smearing their victim's name. All of these things can have devastating effects, especially when they're aimed at someone who's trying to find out who she is and what her value is. It's time to stop bullying in its tracks. If you are being bullied, here are some websites and helplines you can visit that will suggest help or talk with you about your problem. You don't need a magic amulet to help you deal with your problems. Sometimes all you need is someone to listen and care.
Girl, I'm so confused on the way you feel, the way you see, the way you think about me, the way you think about me. It's like you're on the edge of letting go, but I don't want this to end. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Breaking up the promise that I told I keep to you, and you said it's nothing new, but I wanted to stay true. And it's like you're about to break. I'm tired of making these mistakes. Baby, think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust me and just keep strong. Think for a second. You know you don't want to leave my side. I know what you're thinking, what I'm doing is wrong, but you got to trust but you won't let me show how much I care about you, babe. I want us safe and you okay, but I messed up everything. It's all my fault and I had to admit that I'm the one that started this. Don't know what to tell, don't know what to say, baby. It's me who's not okay.